Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with a very belated Project Use It Up goals for 2016. I am actually going to do both my finale for my goals for 2016 and my goals for 2017 in one video because I am so freaking late with this. This is one of those videos that got pushed back, but hopefully, I can get it up now and we can get going. So first, how did I do on 2016? Overall, I actually did pretty well. First, I had finished 6 lotions. And I decided at some point that 3 minis would count for a full size, apparently. So I actually got through 3 full sizes and 9 minis, so I finished that on September the 29th. See, I didn't write down the minis, but the full sizes were the Body Shop Raspberry Body Butter, the Bath & Body Works Coconut Vanilla, and the Bath & Body Works Plum Harvest something. I can't quite remember. I did the same thing for minis for body washes, but I used up 6 minis, so that was 2, and I used up 3 full size and finished the matching Body Shop body wash for the raspberry. I also finished the matching body wash for the Bath & Body Works Plum whatever. And I did finish another Bath & Body Works body wash. I actually kind of used that one mostly as a bubble bath, but it was a full size. It was the, goodness, what was it called? I want to say Secret Wonderland, but I don't think that's correct. I can't remember. Next, I had a finish all mini BB creams, and I finished 5, which I had 7 boxes for, but I decluttered some and then I gained some throughout the year. So all the ones that I have are newer ones now. So theoretically, I did complete that. I had 2 Marcel BB creams, a Supergoop, a Clinique CC cream that took me forever, and I had a Calvin Klein 3-in-1 foundation that I counted in that area. So I finished 6 hand creams, did not do this. I only finished 4. I finished a Burt's Bees almond and milk little mini in a jar. I finished a hand cream that I got from Ulta as a Christmas present, so it was one of the little Christmas ones. I finished the Erneste apple and pear one, and I finished finally at like the very last minute the Pure Smile snail hand cream, which I had to end up using up on my legs, but it's a hand cream so it still counts. And I had on here finish 8 candles. Well, I decluttered a lot of my candles, so I did actually use up, I only used up 4, but that was like what I had. So let's see, I had a blueberry pancake and mango and peach from Walmart, the mainstays candles. I finished 2 Bath & Body Works candles I bought at the semi-annual sale for the spring, summer last year. The Georgia Pizza and the Cherry Mango, and like I only have 1 candle right now, and it's a Dollar Tree candle, a little mini. It's the Dolce de Leche, not Starbucks, what is that place? Not Dunkin' Donuts, but some donut shop that we have here in the South. So I'm working on that right now. Next, I have finished 8 face washes. This I actually completed. 2 of them were full size, but 6 of them were minis. This is technically to get some of my minis out, which I only have like 5 minis left now, which is really cool. And I was like, well, why didn't I finish 8? I was like, well, I worked on 2 full sizes. Oh, well, that 2 makes it 8, so I'm gonna count them. The 2 full sizes were the Dollar Tree oil-free face wash and the Liz Earle hot cloth cleanser. And that Liz Earle one I finished from beginning to end last year, so that took me a while. But the minis were a Boscia, the one that warms up, the black one, a Neutrogena white tea, a Neutrogena visibly bright, 2 First Aid Beauty red volcanic clay ones, and the Biore, what was it called, the baking soda one. Finished all night moisturizers, didn't even get close. I finished 5 last year, and now I have so many more. I don't know where, actually I know where they come from. They come from beauty boxes. Almost every other month, Sephora, one of the things they include is a moisturizer, for crying out loud. Let's see, it looks like I finished 2 CeraVe ones, a Neutrogena one, a Modessa one, which was that big packet, but it lasted like over a month, and a Belief. I know I finished 1 full size as well, but I specifically designated samples on here, and I tried working on 2 other full-size ones that just did not quite finish. One of them I did wind up finishing very beginning of January though. So finished 6 face scrubs. I only had 4 apparently because I decluttered 2. Because I had like 2 and I used up 1 and I wound up not liking it, so I just decluttered the other one. So I finished this off by April because I literally ran out and worked on a full-size one for the rest of the year. But I had a Clean and Clear Morning Burst scrub, the Apise scrub, a Vasanti scrub, and a Juara face scrub. That was like a itty bitty thing, but it was on a tube, so I counted it. Finished 10 mascaras. If you watched my makeup I used up in 2016, you'll see that I finished 20. That's crazy. But I finished this goal by July the 25th. I had a Bare Minerals mascara, a Smashbox, that was the full exposure I believe, a Givenchy, a CoverGirl. I have 2 CoverGirls on here. I'm not sure what one of them was. Oh wait, one was the Bombshell, one was the Blast Pro, one in the black and red tube I got from Influencer that I didn't like. An LA Colors one, a Jelly Pong Pong one, Too Faced, that Maybelline, and Physicians Formula. But like I said, I actually finished like 20 damn things. Finished 10 mini primers. I finished that by August the 5th, and I still have a ton of them. Like, that's another thing that especially Play by Sephora will send fairly often. I finished 2 mini Benefit Professionals, the Hourglass Mineral Veil, a Bare Minerals Prime Time, a Smashbox. It was the pore filling one that I got from, not Influencer, Sephora. In Ipken, New York, I finished one of the, I actually finished 2 of those last year, but I only have 1 on here. A Benefit That Cow, Becca Evermatte, a NYX Pore Filler Mini, and a Murad one, the, what the heck is it called? It's one of my favorite ones. I actually finished 2 of those last year, but the one was finished this off. I don't know. I did not finish 2 perfumes. I did finish one like 250 point perk one that I wrote down here on for Gucci Guilty. That was in my 12 empties of Christmas. I finished 6 perfume samples fairly early, and I'm going to do it a little differently this year that I'll get to in a minute. And finally, 6 lip balms. I think I actually finished 7. But I had a Soft Lips Cube, a Clinique Baby Tint Chubby Stick that I used as a lip balm, the Maybelline Baby Lips, 2 Jane Iredale minis, and a Fresh Sugar mini. So my goals for this year are mostly similar but edited slightly. But like, I didn't put any face scrubs on here because I only have 1 and 1 little Vasanti mini that I will end up with at some point that I will use once I do finish my full size. But see, first off, I have 10 mini lotions, so just get those out of the way. I actually not quite decluttered some of mine. I gave them out as gifts for the girls' weekend I did with my cousin and my cousins and my sister. So I had so many, and I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna get to all these. And I was making gift baskets for them, so I decluttered some of them and gave them out to them because nobody needs as many mini lotions as I have. I finished 5 mini body washes because they keep, Walmart will send you one every month. We'll send you a Dove one every season. I have 4 hand creams, and this time I added 3 foot creams. So I do have a couple of foot creams. I never touch them, so I really need to get on that. This year I have finished 6 candles and wax melts all in one category, and I've actually already finished 1 wax melt this year. So because I'm doing this late, I have actually already finished 1 in a couple of these categories. I have finished 8 face washes. I actually already finished a Biore charcoal wash, so I have 7 more to go. Finished 8 mini moisturizers. I have finished 1. I finished a Too Cool for School egg mallow cream, so 7 more to go. Sorry, I didn't itch. Finished 10 mascaras. Haven't finished any of those yet, although I will be finishing 2 at the end of this month. One's a primer though, so I might not count that. Finished 10 mini primers. I have already finished the Cover FX Illuminating Primer, so that is 1. I have finished 2 perfumes again. Maybe this year I'll actually finish 2. My Mariah Carey one that I worked on all year last year is almost done now, so I will probably finish that this year. And now for perfume samples, I'm actually just going to write down each one I use so that by the end of the year I can actually tell you how many I used up. Like so far this year I've actually used 4. I finished a Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj, a Victoria's Secret Angel one, a Dior J'adore, and a John Veratos Artesian Aqua, which is actually a men's perfume. And I didn't realize that when I picked it out. I used it as a room spray, but it still counts because it's one less mini perfume thingy out of my collection. I will actually probably be using several of my perfume samples as room sprays just to get them gone, because I probably have like 30 of them and I don't know why. Anyways, that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!